part of the community of cosplayers in general. Curious your thoughts on that.
Um, for that, I'm gonna say if you have a low budget, you can start with closet cosplaying where you just like find what you have. Start with like cheaper wigs, and you can do where they're kind of like pre-styled-ish. Like if you like my Kira wig is like a curly brown wig. So I'm using that so I don't have to like go through crimp it, curl it because that is a lot of work, even though I will be getting into that soon. Um, Start with closet cosplays because they're very simple, very affordable for when you want to start. Um, and then once you move up, good places you can go to thrift stores and buy stuff like that looks similar to what you're looking for. Um, you can go to Amazon. Sometimes they're more expensive. If you look up the specific cosplay on like Google search, like they are going to be super expensive. So what you're going to want to do is like kind of like look at what the pieces are for that. Like you can go to like AliExpress or Doki Doki, right? I think that's
Yeah.
yeah, and you can look at those pieces, and because usually they'll be like this piece and this piece and this piece and this piece all comes in with it. So like finding Chevy. So when you're looking at that, you can find like a more simplified version, and then you can add like ribbons to make like the seams right, and you can add buttons, you can add pins, um, just more of like little stuff you can add and to alter the stuff that you find for it to be cheaper. That's all I have to say.
That's amazing. Yeah, Cyan, what are your thoughts?
I would say too, like when you're doing the closet cosplays and going to thrift stores, like keeping in mind that it's not going to be perfect, especially for first
Hmm.
timers or if you're new to it. You need to accept with yourself, like that it's not going to be perfect and it's probably not going to look super great, but it's your cosplay and you can be proud of that. My, I mean, my Cyan Spartan one was my very first cosplay, but I had help with that because other people had made those things that I could 3D print. So I don't take full credit for that. Um, and like just finding resources to, spice things up. Like, if you can find cheaper EVA foam and just make a little prop to go along with it to help with your cosplay. Just little things that end up building into the whole picture.
I was going to ask too. Would you have any like words of encouragement for folks to who are because what I've been personally inspired by is like the folks that are like doing it for the first time and like the vulnerability and bravery that's required, but also just like the celebration of the craft itself. I think is important. But I'm kind of curious what you would say to those folks that are like there is that hurdle of like I want to do this, but I'm scared that then people will be like that's bad, and then not want to do it. But I'm just kind of curious your thoughts on that aspect.
You are your worst critic.
Hmm.
Your opinion is the only one that matters, so why give an F what anyone else thinks?
Well said. I
I
also feel like oh yeah, sorry, Ali, you go.
Oh no, you're good. You can go first because I was just gonna add on to what that was like. I'm gonna say I have a few videos that I privated because I was like, I don't feel good about this. Like I literally like you are your worst critic. I went to a con and my very first con cosplaying and I was so nervous because I was like, I don't look good. I don't look like Jinx. Like I'm so like it doesn't look good. When I tell you when I got there, like over 20 people asked for photos with me and it made me feel so good. Like you see all the hate on the like cosplay like online cosplay community.
Mm.
Wait until you get into like cons and that is such a better environment because it is so, they are so supportive. Like, they are all like in awe of what you're doing, even if it's like you're like partially in a cosplay or like from what you have, like a closet cosplay. Like, they will applaud you. They will get pictures with you. Like, I can like confidently say that I got over like 20 people coming to me and asking for photos because they were like, "Oh my God, I love your Jinx." And I went in crying like into the car because I was like, I feel like I don't look good enough. And then I came out of there like, "Oh my gosh, I did way better than I thought. Why was I doubting myself?" Oh, Chevy,
Mhm.
Oh no.
like, you are always going to be your worst critic, even if it's like don't care about what people say online because there are people who don't have enough courage to do like cosplaying is a scary thing, but it's also a way to like show yourself and show the way that like you are an artist because I feel like all cosplayers are artists. Like Cyan, like
Mhm.
the amazingness that you have created with your cosplay, like it is
Yeah.
amazing. Like that is
It's fucking
artist work. Like everybody in the cosplay community is an artist. Um, and just really go for it. Like even like do it to make you happy. Don't do it to make everybody else happy.
100%. Yeah. Again, it's been so inspiring to see everyone like creating more art too,
Hmm.
from a place of like loving a fictional universe or like a narrative or story, an idea. Like it's like chef's kiss.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been so nice getting into the cosplay community because I started out being so unconfident with it and like, similar sort of thing. And I had waited months to go to my first con after I finished my cosplay. And then when I finally went, it was like a weight off of my shoulders because
Hmm.
of so many people coming up and complimenting me on it and like genuinely looking over every little bit of it. And you make it so you know what the flaws are. But other people, when they see it, all they can see are those perfections.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Because an
Hmm.
artist stares at their work for so long. And so, like, while you're painting, sewing, putting pieces together, you're seeing, oh, this has a chip in it. Oh, this isn't the right color. Oh, this isn't so right. Like, this little stitch is like bothering me. But nobody's gonna see that unless you point it out to them. And even sometimes when you point it out, they're like, but you still look like amazing.
Yeah.
And so it's just a matter of like going and doing it. Like once you've done the work that you are proud of.
I also think too that this is like so refreshing and exciting for me to hear because it's very similar to how I felt and like
Hmm.
what I remember Onwin talking to me about acting and like literally like I had so many spirals. I remember like I would call Onwin or like Clara or Viva and like or Miku and they would all like say converge on the same ideas that you all are talking about. So I'm just like, heck yeah, again, listening to the Bet family, they know their stuff.
And here's another thing. You're going to mess up. When you make a
Hmm.
cosplay, you are going to mess up. The dress that I pointed out earlier, it's a complete bust. I have to completely redo it because it's not what I wanted. It still looks good to other people, but it's not what I wanted. So I'm redoing it. But I still am holding on to it because that's a part of my progress.
Hmm. Definitely.
Yep, yep, 100%. And like, I think like what's been really exciting for me to see is like how as a community we're like celebrating the art of process too. Like even with this live today, it was like our first time doing something like this. So I was just like, heck yeah, the win is us doing this. Like it's already awesome. Like we don't need to worry about it being perfect or anything like that. Like this is it. Yeah. Oh, this was so great. Thank you for letting me like nail down this. I just know that it's been so precious for me to see folks like creating art through cosplay or whatever the art form is. So I was just curious, and I'm so happy that you both spoke to it so beautifully. And there's so many good convos happening in the chat too. So
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Thank you for showing us everything, Cyan. This was amazing. Also,
Oh yes.
freaking amazing. Like just, goddamn.
Amazing enough for a throwback. I'm absolutely kidding. But
Oh my god.
I did want to remind you about our Discord server.
Yes, now that I'm back. Okay, so I'm so old sometimes where I'm like, there are certain tasks that I need to do on my computer. Where I was just
2
like,
years older than me. You're not that old.
I'm 73.
Yes.
Wait, did you have a birthday we didn't know about? I thought it was 72.
Yeah, it was recent. No, right. Well, okay, so I confused myself. It's 73, 72. Sorry, I was born on the leap year, so it changed.
Yes. So actually, that's not right. If you were born on a leap year, 72
It's
divided
not
by
right.
4. Actually,
Not
you're
good at
18,
math.
buddy. You're actually 18. Get it
Yeah.
right.
I'm 18.
You're the same age as
I'm
me.
5.
He's a
Could you
child.
imagine that?
Oh god.
I'm actually 5 years old.
Well, so preface about that. If you say ages under 18, you can get B-worded. Like BANN. Wait,
I'm
BANNED. Yeah.
Yeah,
Guys.
When you went to go see the X-Men movie, you were 62 or 72 like that.
Yeah.
Somewhere around there.
Someone said, but you don't look 72, 71 maybe.
71 maybe.
It's true. I
Yeah,
didn't
that's
shave.
funny.
I'm 94.
I think that this has been a very successful live overall. The jet lag is starting to hit me hard.
Oh no.
So
Oh yeah.
I think before I start like falling asleep or getting incomprehensible, if that's a word,
Yeah.
she's already started. I think maybe we should begin wrapping this here. But what I wanted to ask everyone in the chat was like, how did you all like this as like a format? I was really excited to get to have one-on-one interactions with folks. I know obviously we couldn't like talk with everyone, but if there was more, would that be something that you all would be down for?
Absolutely.
Okay, sick. Yeah, because I loved